Train platforms at Melbourne Central Station are flooded, with services being diverted. Simon Love is there.
Leaking water from the roof is spilt onto platforms 1 and 2. Drips continue to fall, and as a precaution, the station has been closed. It's understood the problem is coming from a shop in the main shopping centre, and it's unknown what caused the leak. Metro says trains will not stop at Melbourne Central, with customers advised to use Parliament or Flagstaff stations and then catch trams. It's unknown how long the station will be closed. Simon Love, Fairfax Radio News, Melbourne Central Station.
19 over 6, so there are people who never get bored. The spread is 67-33.
67 say no.
I reckon you might win. 67% say...
No.
And 33% say...
Of course, yes.
Well, that might just be the spread. 67% of people in society might get bored from time to time and 33% might not. Well, you get Simon Love's not bored. He's action man. He's our reporter at Melbourne Central Station, where there has been flooding this morning. Simon, good morning there.
Yeah, morning, Ross. I might be a little bit bored now because I'm actually, I was on the platform around about 10 seconds ago, but I've just been moved up because of safety up to the upper platform where people usually touch their marquees off. Basically, what's happening is there is a water leak from a burst water main in a fruit shop above platforms 1 and 2. It's leaking out of the light fittings, and there's issues, obviously, safety risks with the power and the water above the platform. It's leaking onto the station floor. It's just, creating a fair bit of a safety risk for any passengers that would come off a train at Melbourne Central and go up the escalators. So they've decided to not stop trains at Melbourne Central. I'll repeat, there are no trains stopping at Melbourne Central this morning. You'll need to catch a train to Flagstaff or Parliament and then catch trams from there.
And so they're not actually going through Melbourne Central and not stopping. They're just not going through at all.
No, they're going through. They're going through Melbourne Central, but they're just not stopping. The safety risk is actually on the platform, so it's okay for the trains to go through.
Because we don't have a live rail, do we?
I don't believe so.
No. Not like they do in New York.
But you mean electricity in the rail itself?
Yeah, which they do in New York. Do they
So
not?
if you jump off the platform in New York, you get fried.
The third rail, I think it's called.
Yes, and I think the same in the London Underground.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of
Good work, Simon. You were at Action Central and they moved you on.
Yeah, I was actually
on
on
time
the
on it. Nothing to see here.
Nothing to see here. Come on up.
Good on you, Simon. Action
Thanks,
man.
Sarah.
Simon Love, our reporter at Melbourne Central.
Of course, apart from Simon's suggestion that you get off at Flagstaff or at, what was the other station, Parliament, and catch a tram. If you want to go to... Well, you can also get off and walk if you wish.
A burst water main is forcing trains to bypass Melbourne Central Station. Reporter Simon Love is there.
Water continues to leak from light fittings and the roof above platforms 1 and 2 here at Melbourne Central Station. It's believed the leak started sometime overnight from a burst water main in a fruit shop above the platforms. The water is also leaking onto platforms 3 and 4. It means trains will pass through but not stop at the station. Customers are being advised to go to Parliament or Flagstaff. Customers turning up at the marquee barriers are being turned away due to the safety risks. Simon Love, Fairfax Radio News, Melbourne Central Station.
Trains are passing through Melbourne Central and passengers being turned away as plumbers try to contain a water leak. Simon Love is there.
Plumbers, Metro staff and centre management are evaluating the leak, which is spilling water onto platforms 1 and 2 and then onto 3 and 4 here at Melbourne Central Station. Customers arriving for their morning commute are being turned away and trains are passing through the station but not stopping. The leak has come through the roof from a burst water main below the juice shop called Fruit Freak. Commuters say they weren't aware of the leak and it will only be a small delay to their trip. Customers are being told to travel to Parliament or Flagstaff stations and make the rest of their commute from those stations. Simon Love, Fairfax Radio News, Melbourne Central Station.
Plumbers are assessing a leak that is preventing trains from stopping at Melbourne Central Station. Simon Love is there.
Commuters continue to be turned away and trains are passing through the station as crews work to contain a water leak. I'm standing on platforms 1 and 2 where small puddles are forming, but there are safety risks as water is leaking from light fittings. Metro is advising customers to get off at Parliament or Flagstaff stations and make the rest of their commute from there. A plumber has arrived and is using a scissor lift to evaluate the leak. He says he may need to open the roof to catch the leak, but crews remain hopeful the station will be open for the afternoon peak commute. Simon Love, Fairfax Radio News, Melbourne Central Station.